My name is Jon Ramer, and I wanted to share a little bit about the impact that Hereditary Chief Phil Lane and his work has had on me personally and the communities in which I serve. I met Phil in 2008 when we were both a part of the Seeds of Compassion event here in Seattle, Washington. This was a 5-day free event to the community with His Holiness the Dalai Lama, with Desmond Tutu, many other luminaries, and Phil was one representing the indigenous people. And during that period of time, I got to know Phil, and he shared with me the 16 guiding principles for building a peaceful and harmonious world. And when I first heard those principles, I said, wow, I mean, that is timeless. That everything there is necessary and sufficient, and became a journey for us to actually live into those principles and to apply those principles in all the work that we've done. And that includes the Compassionate Cities campaign, which are now hundreds of cities around the world, and that birthed the Compassion Games, which Phil has been a key part of making happen. And those principles, summarized by that beautiful statement that says, starting from within, working in a circle, in a sacred manner, we heal and develop ourselves, our relationships in the world, has really been a beacon, has really challenged us to walk our path. In fact, the last principle says, be the change that we seek, and that by walking the path, we make the path visible. So to those who are interested in these principles, here's a warning. The theory of all this stuff isn't enough. It takes real change. It really starts from within. It's an inside job. But those principles represent 40 years of distilled wisdom that can be an incredible guide to how to make the shift that we need, how to bring about the changes that we all so desperately realize need to happen at this time. So it's without hesitation I encourage anyone to immerse themselves in understanding these principles, the principles of consultation, the talking circles, the whole body of work that Phil has put together under the sacred tree. So I look forward to being a part of this learning community, and it's without hesitation that I encourage people to take the time to understand and appreciate the tremendous contribution of Hereditary Chief Phil Lane Jr.